Okay, for example 27, figure below shows an electron entering a charged parallel plate with a speed of 5.45 exponent 6 meter per second. The electric field produced by the parallel plate has deflected the electron downwards by a distance of 0.618 centimeter at the point where the electron exits. Determine the magnitude of the electric field and the speed of the electron when it exits the parallel plates. So if you see, this example is obviously the case number 2, because as you can see from the figure given, the electron is deflected and it makes a parabolic path. Okay, so first thing first, we extract all the info given. So it said that the electron enter the plate with a speed of 5.45 exponent 6. So as we know that they enter the speed, so this is ux. So ux equals to 5.45 exponent 6 meter per second. So kita dah ada ux, and we know in this case ux is also equals to vx. Okay, and uy is equals to 0. Okay, sebab kalau kamu tengok dia masuk ni, dia hanya berada di komponen x, dia tak ada pun bergerak di komponen y. So that's why uy kita equals to 0. Okay, then dia bagi from here to here ialah 2.25 cm. So itu ialah kita punya SX. 2.25 cm, terus tukarkan kepada meter, 2.25 exponent negative 2 meter. So from here to here is the SX. And from here to here is given. So ini ialah SY. Tetapi di sini ialah kita punya release point. So kalau kita belajar dekat chapter 2 semester 2, di bawah release point S kita dekat sini sama dengan kosong. So di bawah release point ini akan jadi negative value. So our SY is equals to negative 6.18 exponent negative 3 meter. So kita tukarkan sahaja nilai ini kepada meter. What else do we have? So kita tahu dia ialah elektron, dan elektron, sebab dia kata mention dekat sini elektron, we know the charge for electron Q is equals to E, dan nilainya ialah 1.6 exponent negative 19 coulomb, and mass for electron is 9.11 exponent negative 31 kilogram. So we have all this information, and we go to question A, the magnitude of the electric field. So dia minta nilai E sama dengan berapa. So E ada dekat parallel plate, dan kita tahu E kita dia bergerak daripada positif pergi ke negatif. So this is our E, but we don't know the value. We want to find nilai E. So E is equals to berapa. Okay, so we know the relationship E is equals to F over Q. But we cannot simply using this formula sebab kita ada nilai F, kita hanya ada nilai Q. So that's why we need to use all the info yang ada. Okay, so that's why we use the formula using nilai yang ada E. Okay, so apa lagi yang ada E? Okay, F equals to MA over Q from the first case. So E equals to MA over Q. But we have the mass, we don't know the acceleration, and we have the charge, we don't know two things, so we cannot use this formula yet. So we use the formula, we have Sx and Sy. Okay, for this one I use Sx. So Sx is equals to uxt, and Sy equals to uyt minus 1 over 2 AYT square. Kenapa dia bukan AT square, half AT square? But we know it has the constant velocity. If it has constant velocity, the acceleration will become 0. Okay, so we use the second formula, Sy equals to uyt minus 1 over 2 AYT square. Alright, so the uy is also 0. Okay, sebab kita boleh cari A. Okay, so Sy saya ada. This one saya ada. Half is constant. AY saya tak tahu. T pun saya tak tahu. So how I want to do this equation? Okay. So saya tahu saya boleh cari A is also equals to EQ over M. Okay, so SY, nilai SY kita ada which is negative 6.18 exponent negative 3 uy kosong minus 1 over 2 ay is equals to EQ over M, dan T saya tak tahu, but I can find T by using formula SX. Okay, saya boleh cari T by using formula SX. SX equals to UXT. Sebab dalam ni saya tak cari E, sebab tak ada E kan. So SX ada nilai SX ialah saya nak cari T is equals to SX over UX. So SX ialah 2.25 exponent negative 2 divided by UX 5.45 exponent 6. So saya akan dapat nilai T is equals to 4.128 exponent negative 9 second. So times T here 4.128 exponent negative 9 square. Okay, so substitute back all the values. Negative 6.18, 10 negatif 3 tolak 1/2. E yang kita nak cari, Q is the electron charge, which is kita ada dekat sini and dekat sini. 1.60 exponent negative 19 divided by mass of the electron 9.11 exponent negative 31. Okay, and times 4.128 exponent negative 9 square. So what left is E. So kita kira we will get E is equals to 4126 and the unit is Newton per coulomb. We don't need to find the direction because the question only asks the magnitude. So kita bagi nilai sahaja. Okay, what about the B? So B ditanya the speed of the electron when it exits the parallel plate. So kita tahu bila elektron itu keluar di sini, dia bukan keluar dalam bentuk X ataupun Y component, dia keluar dalam bentuk V. So from here dia ada V in X component dan dia juga ada V in Y component. So we have to find V here. So nak cari V dekat situ untuk soalan B. Tahu V kita keluar macam ni. This is our V and we have V in X component and we also have V in Y component. So nak cari V, kita kena guna formula square root of Vx square plus Vy square. Okay, so Vx kita tahu dia ialah juga bersamaan dengan nilai Ux. Sebab dekat dalam ini, di mana-mana position velocity untuk X component sentiasa constant. Okay, so dekat sini saya tahu Vx is equals to Ux and the value is given 5.45 exponent 6 meter per second. So itu ialah Vx. So what about Vy? So disebabkan Vy, kita tahu kita kena cari menggunakan formula Vy. So kita boleh guna void ataupun voice. So Vy is equals to Uyt minus Ayt. So Uy is equals to 0. So Vy is equals to negative. Ay tadi kita tahu A is equals to EQ over M. This is value for A. So kita boleh substitute sahaja. A is equals to EQ over M times T. So negative E, kita dah dapat nilai E tadi which is 4126. Q ialah 1.6 exponent negative 19. Mass of the electron ialah 9.11 exponent negative 31. And kita timeskan dengan time. Time juga kita dah jumpa tadi, which is time is 4.128 exponent negative 9. So kita dapat Vy is equals to negative 2.99 1/4 exponent negative 22 meter per second. So this is our Vy. So we just substitute back into here. So V is equals to square root of Vx ialah 5.45 exponent 6 square plus negative 2.9914 exponent negative 22 square. So kita akan dapat V is equals to 6.22 exponent 6 meter per second. So this is the magnitude. So you need to find the direction. Kalau kamu tengok X positif, Y negatif. So kalau X positif, Y negatif, kita lukis kuadran kita. So X positif dia berada di sebelah sini, positif X. Dan Y kita negatif, so Y negatif dia berada di sebelah sini. So dia berada di komponen ini. So komponen ini kita tulis sebagai below positive X axis. Right? So that's for the example 27. Thank you.